Think of a game you enjoy. Like a game that you would play on end for hours. You do anything. Now, I need you to tell me why the game is not Fallout 4. This game genuinely, it makes me angry. This game makes me violent in a way that I would not have expected from any other game. Honestly, like, this run, I haven't even finished it yet. I still haven't even finished it yet. And I'm doing this voiceover because I want you to know how angry only throwable weapons has made me feel. Because this isn't Fallout New Vegas where you have spears. This isn't a game where you have throwing knives. You only have explosives. They only give you explosives. And the fact that it's only explosives just... Ugh.
Dude! Why am I naked? Easy there, Vault Girl.
Oh, I killed myself!
Oh, I think I... Oh no, where do I restart? Where do I restart?
The music keeps abruptly stopping.
Motherfucker! Anybody in this house? Oh my...
Nice.
Motherfucker! It is shit rocked.
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Doink!
Oh, ball! Oh, motherfucker! Oh! Help me, motherfuckers! Okay, so what exactly are the rules of a Fallout 4 throwable only run? They use items that are throwable. That's pretty self-explanatory. No followers. We're not allowed to have any companions because that would make it too easy for me. I could just sit there and I could let them do anything. You know, I could let them kill everything for me. Also, it's on survival difficulty. Yeah, you ever heard of survival difficulty? Yeah, it's the thing that adds a bunch of extra stuff that can kill you. Also, you have to eat and drink. Also, you have to sleep. Also, you can't save. There's no auto-saving. You can only save in a bed. Now, the game starts like any other game, any other Fallout playthrough. I wake up, battered, bruised, cut from my years in war. I jump on my couch, take some time to jump, have some fun, talk to my fat fucking chud of a son, and I answer the door and I put together the worst stats known to man. Then my game just crashes.
Yo!
So I just have to redo all of that again. And then eventually...
Kaboom! Oh my god.
Next I have the pleasure of watching my husband get shot.
Doink!
And then I awake out of a cryostasis-induced confusion in Vault 111. Paimon, how are you gonna get out of the vault full of rad roaches? You just gotta run. You just gotta run past them and pray to God that you do not die.
Oh my god, genuinely worst fucking tunnel of all time, dude. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. So you gotta lure them into here. You gotta lure both of them. And then the issue is you have to fucking keep them in here, but then like you gotta crouch. Oh my god! Oh my god, I gotta use a stim pack because this guy's gonna fucking kill me. Oh my god, use the fucking stim pack, Nora. Dude!
This time, just do it and don't die, and then you'll be able to pick up the Pip-Boy. After you pick up your Pip-Boy, then you can just step outside. We loot Sanctuary with Codsworth a little bit, grab some stuff that we can then sell later on to Trash Can Carla, and then just kill yourself with your own Molotov.
Easy there, Vault Girl.
Oh, I killed myself! Yeah, all according to plan. Then we just hang out. I mean, this raider got really buddy-buddy with me.
Asshole. Yeah, thank you, asshole.
Yeah, don't tell.
I might as well.
secrets to Gio, dude.
I might as well fucking punch you right now, dude. You asshole. Look at this guy. He doesn't even care that I'm here. He doesn't even care that I'm here. He's just...
Snitch.
This guy's in the middle of something right now, dude. This guy's genuinely in the middle of something.
While dying is really fun in these games, and especially for recording, I'm not going to show it every single time because it just gets to be a bit much. You know what I mean? It gets to be too much.
Hold on.
But eventually, we make it to Diamond City. The great green part of the Commonwealth. I also bought a suit and a pompadour to increase my charisma, so whenever I'm selling items to vendors, I get a higher cap amount. I also watched a public execution live in the city square.
Now! Jesus.
What the heck?
What is he doing? Yo.
I sold all my ammunition to the vendors in Diamond City, and I also bought as much junk to craft throwables, as well as all of the throwable items that they had. I also did Diamond City Blues as a side quest, so I was able to get all the drugs, so I could then sell it and buy more weapons. You know, that doesn't really look good on paper. And so you would think with all this firepower, I would be able to take on the gunners. And, you know, save Nick Valentine. Yeah, I actually ran into my biggest enemy of this playthrough. It's called being inside closed quarters.
Well, don't let his new girl in. Back me up!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay.
I came to realize I didn't have a good, stable source of grenades, like any throwable items, Molotovs, grenades, the whole nine. And I thought, why not just make a gunner farm? I realized after a little bit, the gunner cages don't refill until after 8 days. That's 8 days of sleep, eating, and drinking. When I could do a quest that'd get me like 100 caps and I could get a Molotov in less than a day, like a quarter of a day. So that wasn't really working well. But I couldn't do the missions either because my main source of attacking enemies cost $140 per grenade. So killing ghouls to clear out a settlement for someone for only 50 caps would be a net negative. So you're gonna ask yourself, well, Paimon, what do you do? I mean, you can't make money selling things because it takes too long. You can't make money doing quests because you don't have the weaponry to do that. I don't know the answer. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do. So while I was just dicking around figuring out what my next steps were gonna be, I decided to go to Vault 81. I had enough fusion cores, and obviously I wasn't gonna give them to him. I'd just drop them and then pretend like I gave it to him. But that opened me up to a world of options when it comes to different vendors. And after buying all their grenades, I knew it was time to save Nick Valentine.
It's a beautiful. I'm gonna feel a little better, but it doesn't count. I absolutely love Pinkie Pie and
So I was able to save Nick Valentine, but the rest of the vault was not working.
Got some iron in your blood, man.
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
By the time I got to him, I ran out of grenades and Molotovs, and I wasn't able to kill any of the other enemies deeper into the vault, because that was only the halfway point. I still had to go up against Big Fat Tony and his goons at the exit of the vault. And I thought, why not go do Preston Garvey's mission and let him kill a lot of the synths so that I could take the fusion cells and sell them. He gave me the gun. Everything went smooth sailing until this rabid mongrel came and just killed me.
Oh,
Oh my god. No, I can't die. Motherfucker! No!
After that humiliation, I decided to go back and actually try to save Nick Valentine. And by save Nick Valentine, I mean kill Dino and then make him kill everybody else for me afterwards. Which isn't against the rules, because Nick Valentine isn't a companion. He's a quest NPC in the moment. So just let him kill everybody for you, and you basically you're done with it. But finally, I made it to Fat Tony and his goons. And it was really easy. He only needed one grenade. So that's honestly the good part of grenades for this run. When you run into a big group of enemies that are scripted and they can't really do anything yet, they work really well. Fighting Kellogg was not easy, considering his entire area is enclosed spaces. Tight hallways full of synths, turrets, and just death. And when your main source of attacking is grenades, Molotovs, mines, it blows back at you. I will say though, watching him explode was so nice. It's like therapy for me. You know, he comes in, he kills your husband, he takes your son. It just feels good to blow him up with a grenade. After the death of one of the worst cereal companies known to man, the Brotherhood of Steel arrive in the Commonwealth. Like Pridwin, not Paladin Dance and his little group, but the actual Brotherhood of Steel. I was too impatient to get actual footage of the airship coming in because I am an impatient bastard and I wanted to get on to the next mission. However, we'll be seeing more of them coming soon. And next, we rush in to save the Minutemen. After that, I became best friends with Preston Garvey, and by best friends, I mean he only talks to me whenever he needs something, so pretty close to a real-life friend. And I speed ran through all of the settlement quests. Now, you don't actually have to do any of the quests. You can just kill the people at the settlement, and you're good. Just kill them off, and then it counts the quest as a fail, but it still progresses. Do enough of these settlement quests, and then Preston Garvey will eventually ask you to help take over the old fortress with him. Now, this is the point in the game where you are able to progress and teleport to the Institute. You don't have to do this quest, you don't have to do any of the quests that he gives you at this point. We just have to go get Virgil from the Glowing Sea. After speaking to Virgil and making your way through the hellscape known as the Glowing Sea, he will tell you to travel to the CIT building. Now, you go to the CIT building because you have no idea where this courser is. Luckily, I've played this game enough, 100 hours, to where I know he's at Green Tech Genetics. So, I just stroll my happy little ass over there. Killing the courser, I ran my happy little ass over to the railroad so I could have Tinker Tom decode it, and then I was able to build the teleporter. Oh yeah, finally, we'll get into the Institute. Oh yeah, we'll get to teleport. Ooh, I got to meet my robot son, and then I was able to meet my real son, who's actually older than me. So I guess that makes him my sunkle? I don't know, the family tree gets confusing. But finally, we can do Institute quests, and we can finally get the main story moving. Thank God. I don't know what happened. This is editing Paimon here, even though I sound the exact same as playthrough Paimon. I don't know what happened to my footage of Libertania and the taking of the rogue synth, the raider synth. But we'll be having an artist rendition of what happened. Oh my god, Peter, you're shitting yourself. Okay, so this is me. Right, you can tell this is me. Because of the big knockers. This Paimon IRL has big knockers. And then this is the raider guy. And he's on this big ship. He's on this big ship that's sunk called Libertania. So I had to go up to the ship with my courser buddy who had really cool sunglasses. His name was like X681. And we had to go up the ship to him, and then I used the recall code, and he had gotten shut off. So he got shut off, and then I did a lot of drugs. Went in slow-mo, wah, 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 wah. And his other buddies, I killed them. There was a lot of people on the way though, so let's just there was a lot of people climbing up here. There was a lot of people on the way, and we just blew them all up. We blew them all up. But he actually got relayed. He got relayed back to the Institute. And then X682 was like, "Hey, good job, Paimon. I'm a synth and I'm super cool." And I was like, "Hey, no problem, dude." And then X631 was like, and he relayed back. And then I walked back. I don't really know why. I decided to walk back, but I also relayed back to the Institute after I started walking. I was like, yeah. That footage doesn't really do it justice, considering about 5 hours of just playtime was spent trying to take over Libertania. Because it's just a bunch of boats spread out and you can't really get to it. I'll try to put an image up. It's a lot of boats, and I couldn't get all my grenades over there. But hey, we did it eventually. After that, my bloodthirsty murderer of a son wanted me to raid the Capitol Hill, which was literally just a settlement for caravans, for people to sell stuff. It was Bunker Hill. It wasn't Capitol Hill. I don't know why he wanted me to do it. I guess it was they had hideouts of synths. But I did it anyway. We ran in, guns blazing, we fucking blasted them all with grenades. Killed a lot of Brotherhood of Steel as well. The Brotherhood of Steel showed up. Told you we'd see them later. I told you. And then we reclaimed the escaped synths, and then I returned back home to Father. Oh, Father, Son, Funkle. Fun? Fawn? Foon. Typhoon. Whatever, man. I'm just talking for talk now. I don't know why Sean was being performative and wanted to meet on the roof. At first I thought he wanted to kill himself, but then I realized he just kind of wanted to be up there. We could have talked about this on the ground as well. I don't know why he chose the roof out of all places of a crumbling post-war building that got hit with a nuke, but man, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This is where the real fun began, though. Because after talking to Funkle, Fun Uncle Funko, we raided the mass fusion building to take the beryllium agitator. I'm not gonna show you guys the footage, but trust me when I say this, getting this beryllium agitator, getting in and getting out of this building took me multiple days because I suck at the game and I don't have enough grenades to get through this. I used a lot of stealth boys, and just a lot of sheer will and fucking hoorah to get out of here. But finally we did it. After all that, I mean, the game was basically a breeze until the final event. Afterwards, Sean wanted me to go and save one of our synth patrol groups that had found a scientist in the wasteland, and they were cornered by a group of Minutemen. I thought since I had already been on good standing with the Minutemen, I'd be able to persuade them to get out of this. Yeah, persuasion wasn't working. So, I ended up getting the doctor, and I thought I could persuade him to come out of the building. Come out, like, open the door. Yeah, persuasion didn't work. I'm not a persuasive guy, okay? It's either you do what I ask you or you get a grenade to the face. I've come to realize that. After that, we didn't really do much, except, like, you know, kill a railroad. But after that, we were finally able to bring the fight to the Brotherhood of Steel. After that victory, we're forced to say goodbye to Sean. We say hello to a new era of the Institute and a new world built for the Commonwealth. And so the answer is, yes, you can beat Fallout 4 with only throwable weapons. Thank you all so very much for watching till the end of the video. I really appreciate it. This is one of my first full playthrough challenge videos I've done. Overall, this took about 50 hours worth of footage to put together. I really hope you enjoy it. If you want to see the madness unfold in real time, make sure to follow my Twitch. I'll be putting that in the description. I'll be putting all my social media into the description, as well as my Discord server if you guys are interested in joining. We do community events. We talk in DC. We have a lot of fun. There will be 2 other videos similar to this that I'll be putting up on screen if you guys are interested in watching them. Probably my Fortnite videos. Those are the only funny ones I have. I really appreciate you guys watching till the end. Make sure to comment down below if you want to see any challenge runs done. And if we get 100 likes this video, I will be playing through all the Fallout 4 DLC with Throwable only. They will have their own separate videos, but we will be beating every DLC with throwable weapons only. This sucked. I hated this playthrough, but it really reinvigorated my love for the Fallout 4 game and for the Fallout series as a whole. If you guys haven't tried, try to do a challenge run. It just makes it so much more fun. But yeah, I really appreciate all your love and support, and I appreciate you watching to the end of the video. Peace out, guys.